Hello, welcome to Take Five with Rev Deb. It's Wednesday afternoon, the last Wednesday of July, and we have been experiencing a lot of really hot, muggy, gross weather. So, Take Five for me has meant finding air conditioning when I've had to be outside so that I could breathe and catch my breath. It's amazing how hot weather like that just takes the stuffings right out of me. I'm somebody who does not do heat very well. And so I have to be very mindful about that, which means drinking a lot of water, taking breaks, staying in shade as much as possible. I sound like the TV people recommending how to take care of yourself, but you really have to. And it works, it does help. I also found one of these wonderful things, a neck fan, electric, that you put around your neck and it blows air, which creates a breeze even if there isn't one. And that helps a lot, a personal fan. So when you take five, part of that process in pausing and regrouping throughout your day, taking five is to also find those things that help you be your best version, the best version of you. When environmental conditions like heat are really pushing your limits, we all have a limit to how much heat or humidity we really can stand. And it's been brutally hot lately. And then remember to pray. That always helps me when I pause and I pray. There used to be little things on your desk, a little memo pad that said telephone messages where people took messages. And it said, sometimes on the top of the message, somebody would write ASAP, which used to mean as soon as possible. So if it was an urgent message, they would have ASAP in big letters right at the top of that message. And that's the one that came to the top of the stack and the one you had to return first. And I have reframed that ASAP as soon as possible. Still, it's that. Always say a prayer. Always say a prayer. And that has been very helpful to me. Always say a prayer, ASAP. And prayers don't have to be long. Prayers don't have to be well thought out. Prayers are just putting your consciousness back into the right place, right? Back into alignment with your higher self, back into alignment with God, spirit, whatever you want to call it, back into alignment with that positive energies of the universe, centering. So ASAP, always say a prayer. It can be as simple as God is solving this, because sometimes I have to think I solve it. No, my prayer is God is solving this. God is solving this. God is solving this. And sometimes when you find yourself confronted with really questions from someone that are really not well intending, maybe intending to trap you or confuse you or make you look bad, whatever, those moments, you can pause. And instead of 5 minutes, you can take 5 seconds. You take 5 seconds and you say a prayer. Always say a prayer. Okay, God is solving this. 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 You can say that about 5 times in 5 seconds. And at the end of that 5 seconds, perhaps, the message has gotten from your heart, your head to your heart that, yeah, God will solve this. And maybe I don't need to answer this ridiculous question, maybe, or challenge. Maybe I just keep saying God is solving this and send that person a prayer. You can also say, that's a really good question and it deserves a thoughtful response. Okay. So I'm going to have to take some time in how I want to respond to that question and get back to you. That works too, because a lot of the time the person won't even come back to you because they really didn't want to know what your answer to their ridiculous question was. Okay, so that's take 5 for Rev Deb from Unity Church of Ames in Ames, Iowa today. And I've gone over 5 minutes, and I'm in longer than that today. So thank you for joining me. Stay cool, keep drinking the water, stay in the shade, and whenever you need to, take 5 seconds and always say a prayer. Have a blessed rest of your day, and I hope it cools off for you. Blessings.